Joe, can you tell us about Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter?
Hold on, let me put the hammer down. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter came out in theaters back in June and released on home video not too long ago. The movie is based on a novel of the same title authored by Seth Grahame Smith. The film shows our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln, growing up from a little boy in a world where vampires are real. After a vampire attacks his mother and she dies, a young Abraham Lincoln, played by Benjamin Walker, sets out to kill these creatures. He eventually makes friends with a man named Henry Sturgis, played by Dominic Cooper, who teaches Lincoln that the ins and outs of vampire hunting. The movie is very campy, and the axe-wielding Lincoln quickly becomes quite the vampire-killing badass, traveling the country killing vampires everywhere he goes. Eventually, he hangs up his axe and enters politics. As the president, the Civil War breaks out, and Lincoln learns that vampires are supporting the Confederates.
Oh, jeez.
So now Lincoln... I know, right? So now
my tongue is bleeding.
So then he has to dust off his old vampire killing axe and go on one more mission, not only to save the Union, but he must also save everyone from a world dominated by vampires. The ending has a bit of a predictable twist, and but it's a fun watch. However, I don't think I'll be adding it to my Blu-ray collection anytime soon.
Oh, and what could that be?
I'm not into these horror movies. I mean, was it really bloody, gory? What was it?
Oh yeah. There was he used his axe as a weapon. He chopped the vampires up pretty good. It had it was like coated in silver, so it hurt them really bad. And also,
does silver kill?
But silver only
I thought that worked on werewolves. Yes.
Well, the part of the entire plot of the movie was that they needed silver to fight the Confederate Army. They went through Washington, D.C. and gathered up all the silver and melted it down into musket balls so they could shoot it at the Confederates because they were all vampires.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, his actual axe, he could like pull the head and click it out, and it was a musket. And he would shoot silver musket balls at the vampires. So yeah, it was pretty. I mean,
was the musket the other half of the axe, or
it was inside the handle
of the axe?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Like the bottom of the handle was the barrel opening, and he could fire it at them. And
this was historically accurate?
It was 100% historically accurate. They consulted the Smithsonian and made sure that every point in the movie was 100% true.
But for the vampire part...
Yeah, all that's true. I mean, do you see any vampires around now? No. Thank you, Abe Lincoln.
God. The incredulity of it all. You have got to be shitting me.
Yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Joe, for that interesting movie review. If you were to give this a rating of 5 stars, what would the rating be?
I think 2 stars in movie reviews is average and 3 is above average.
Mm-hmm.
I would actually give it a 3 because it's above average. It's not something like people always complain like, how come movies aren't original? It's based on a TV show.
Yeah, that's
this
very
movie
true.
It's based on a book that came out 2 years ago. And it's very original. When the trailers
obviously
first started showing, everybody was like, "What?"
And then Lincoln comes out by Spielberg.
Yeah, you know the thing.
And I'm dying to see that one.
Yeah, it sounds. This just makes me think that what's going to happen next is they're just going to make other presidents or other historical figures vampire killers.